Hi, my name is Sarah Wallace, and today I will be sharing with you my end of course reflection. Firstly, I want to apologize. The screen is a little bit blurry, and I took a while to try and figure that out, and I just couldn't seem to get it completely unblurry. But I was not great with technology at the beginning of this class, and that still continues to be a little bit of the case, but it helps me lead into my first question that I'm going to address with how do I use technology now and has anything changed? So, firstly, I would like to say that I definitely use technology more confidently now, and I do believe that I've grown a lot in it. Whereas at the beginning, I had very little confidence with it. So I'm excited that I use it to get things done now more efficiently and quicker. I used to avoid technology altogether just because I felt like it would take me longer trying to use it than it would just doing it the long way anyway. But I've definitely gained confidence with diving in and using it for things that I would never have used it for before. Secondly, what skills and strengths have I gained from this course? I have gained confidence, as I mentioned, as well as navigating platforms that I had little knowledge about beforehand. I was good with navigating the well-known platforms such as Word or Google Docs and just lots of those platforms that we use every day, especially being here in classes at Del Tech. But through our discussions and class time, I learned about so many new platforms that I can utilize as a future educator. And I looked into a couple of those and was just amazed at by how many are out there and available for free that I did not know about previously. So I want to continue gaining confidence with those. And that leads me into what my goals were beforehand. And it was gaining confidence with utilizing technology more, as well as using it to better serve my students. So I will continue to do this by staying active in my use of technology rather than just stopping now that the class is done, as well as using it to be prepared for teaching one day. Because the only way to be prepared is to use it actively now, and I have the time to do that now. So I look forward to preparing so that I will be ready with tools later on. In comparison to the ISTE standards, what are my strengths as well as areas for improvement? My strength is I strive to be a lifelong learner. I want to continue learning and exploring with new technology tools and using that to facilitate and foster deeper student engagement as well as deeper learning in the classroom. So I have that motivation to be a lifelong learner, and connecting it to that standard, I see that as a strength that I possess now that will benefit me in my time as a teacher. Areas for improvement. I'm a little intimidated by creating personalized and diverse content and activities for my future students to meet all of their learning needs. Technology does make it easier, but it's still a little intimidating thinking about a classroom full of 20, possibly close to 30 students, and having to make sure whether it's assessments that you're creating or just engaging content that everything I'm presenting them with meets all of their individual needs. It's exciting, but also a little bit nervous when you think about it. And finally, what are my new goals and how can I meet them? I want to now that I've gained confidence, I want to remain active with exploring these new tech tools. And secondly, I want to create more in-depth projects for my classes here at Del Tech. Now that I have resources that I didn't before, I want to strive to use those and create that more in-depth content. As well as I am a reading tutor, so I want to use some of these skills to benefit my current group of 10 students. So I look forward to doing that in the remaining month of this school year. So thank you so much, and I am looking forward to continuing to grow in my technology journey.